Tippity top of the morning to you monkeys. My name is Crazy Monkey Gamer, and welcome to Star Wars Questions, Episode 1. See what I did there? Okay, sorry. Basically, the meaning of this series is going to get your thoughts on what you would like Star Wars to be. Not that saying it to me is going to change anything, but, get your ideas out there. And if you disagree with someone in the comments, or you think it's a stupid idea, remember, keep it nice, keep it friendly, but keep it crazy, am I right? So, today's question is, what would be your replacement dream team of the original cast? I'm not talking actors, I'm talking actual characters, such as, Luke, Han, Leia, Chewbacca, like that. And personally, my opinion, we're gonna start off with the droids, and if we had to replace R2, as blasphemy as that would be, I would pick BB-8. Simply because, well, he's BB-8. He gave a little thumbs up to Finn in the movie with his little lighter. I know that deserves a spot in that movie. If there was to be like a fan movie, I want BB-8, as well as the training droid from Force Unleashed, Proxy, because there's two characters that he could train that I'm going to say later on in the video, which actually I will start out with saying one of them, which is Starkiller from, well, The Force Awakens. I had to think about that. I was about to say, I did say Force Awakens. Force Unleashed. I'm sorry. But yeah, so far we've got Force Unleashed, Force Awakens, and then as the pilot, replacing Chewbacca, as blasphemy as that would be as well, would probably be Juno Eclipse. That way, you got the couple, therefore it's not technically the smuggler and the high-paid princess that get it on, I'm sorry. But if I had to replace Han and Leia, I would go with another smuggler, but of higher rank. I would go with Kyle Katarn. Is it Katarn or Katarn? I think it's Katarn. And Jan Ors. So far, we've got Force Awakens, Force Unleashed, and New Republic. Could you imagine all those characters in one epic battle? Could you imagine Darth Maglus? What is his name? Comment down below how to pronounce that. I could never pronounce that. So, imagine that. Whatever, I'm gonna call him Darth, whatever his name is from now on, because I can't pronounce his name. Versus, what is it? Starkiller. Anyway, so, and then you have to have the Jedi and the Mentor, which is technically, whatever way you look at it, it was somewhat, Yoda's the more famous one, but if we had to take, if we had to put an actual character to train him, which trains Starkiller, I think, what's his name? Darth Revan, but just call him Revan. Like, could you imagine that? Someone who's experienced both sides and is incredibly high ranked on both sides of the Force, the dark and the light. Could you imagine Starkiller with 2 purple lightsabers? That would be pretty sweet. And for the ship, we would have Starkiller's ship. We would have the Rogue Shadow. What would we call these people? I don't know. Actually, comment down what you think mine would be called and what you think yours would be called down in the comment section below. Now remember, keep it nice, keep it friendly, but keep it crazy. Alright. So if you enjoyed this first episode of Star Wars Questions, or know it, comment it down below as well. Would you think it would be called Star Wars Talk or Star Wars Questions? That's completely up to you. Let me know down in the comment section below. I've said that like 4 or 5 times. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, swing kick the like button in the face, and I'll tell you my peeps in the next video.